fancy weapon there or what?
Let's get to work. A boon.
To think your father and that sweet Persephone, they were together down there all along. I was so certain that your father's heart was gold. That's just the thing with love, dearest, that sometimes it surprises even me.
My heart is full. Good. Punishment has its perks.
I see that you've returned. How fortunate for you.
I think not. Come and get it. What lurks in the river Styx? That's a bite. I got a hellfish. That's it. Should help keep me going. Looks like a good batch. You want to go? Okay. Yum. You and me.
My little sprout. Young Zagreus. My grandson. I can scarce believe it still. To think that Kore, or Persephone, my daughter, she had been with foster brother Hades all this time. A match I wouldn't have expected, or approved. That's why she left. How blasted hearts do what they want.
Claiming these. fee. Got anything else? Gods grant me strength. Powered up. That's a relief.
I thought I'd never get some quiet time again, you know, Red Blood? That damned pact you stupidly agreed to, making me work with my sisters again. I'll get you for that.
I'm sensing a pattern that it really doesn't take much for you to have something to get me for, does it?
Oh, that's rich. How smart of you. You're smart. Know what? I'll get you for that, too.
She's getting mad. Never enough. Broke out of Tartarus. Made it to Asphodel. Much better.
on Olympus, they're still going on about Persephone, queen of the underworld. They had no idea she was down there all along, none whatsoever, cuz. And as for me, now I can deliver you my blessings more officially, I think.
And here we go. Rakers. There's more. I'm rich. Get me out of here. Get on.
Death is inevitable. Want to stand back and watch me work here, Zag? Together, like last time.
We have this.
How are you? Good to see you taking little Mort there on one of your strolls. Means I can better keep an eye on you out there.
He's been great to have around for sure. Still can't believe you found him after all this time. You used to always carrying him around. I was so sad for you when he got lost.
And I cannot believe you still remember that. Regardless, he will not be getting lost again under your supervision. Accurate?
Accurate. Going in.
Pleases me your gathering of the Olympians occurred. I must inform you, I have never once before detected quite so many of my offspring in a single space. At least not without violent intent. I appreciate that you included me, and that you have returned. Shall we continue then? Go forth then, son of Hades.
Moving right along. That was from Chaos. Aphrodite. In the name of Hades. What else is there?
Someone there?
Hey, did Orpheus really used to have curls and something called a tan? I've only ever seen him looking, well, how he does now.
He did. And a tan is like, well, when you stay out in the hot sun up there long enough, your skin kind of starts to bake a little bit. But nicer than that sounds. Gotta say, though, the years have been kind to Orphe, don't you think? I knew it.
Cheers. Bye now.
Bye, hun.
That's better. Just what I need. No love without pain. I see you regrew your neck. Load it up. Not yet. Let's slay some heroes then. Ah, curse of chaos. Come on then. than ever. Payment in full. I'll pay for that. Delicious. Five-second rule. That was 5 seconds, right?
Ah, yes, indeed.
Something else.
You'd spurn my love this easily, dearest? You are about to find the consequences are much harder to dismiss without a second thought.
She'll get over it. Time to win her over. Stay dead. Horns regenerating.
I'd say this little squabble can be put to bed for now. I'm better for the moment, but I was very angry with you, love.
I'd like to see more options. For now, sinister ball of butterflies.
Do tell Night herself that I am often thinking of her here. She must believe that there are those upon Olympus who admire her.
Sure, why not? Bite this. I got a clam.
When is he going to return again? A bit too long.
Good. Achilles tells me that you're here to stay. At least for now, stranger. A welcome bit of news. Assuming, of course, that it's for the best for you.
I think so, sir. I'll still be passing through and visiting the surface every opportunity I get. But it seems my place really is here. Besides, it means getting to see you every now and then like this.
That sounds agreeable to me. Then, you take care. Here.
Thank you.
Come on in.
Don't get in my way. How many more of these are there? The power of the gods. Yum. Any other boons for me?
Try
as you might, monster. Asterius and I shall stop you. Stand and fight!
Thank you for your support, my shade. You shades enjoy yourselves.
Elysium ought to be harder to escape than that.
Let's see here. Okay. I'll take it. If I were a satyr sack, where would I be? This one, I guess. Olympus, I accept this message. I'm back. Huh. No way. Found it already. I'll take it. That's something. Now for a chat with Cerberus.
Avoid a caution, cuz. No one asks too many questions about me or my professional associate down there. I hand souls over to him, and that's it, you understand?
Could use the rod of fishing there. Mine. A fine catch.
The fearsome Cerberus accepts the satyr sack.
I owe you one, boy. Here we are then, Aegis. This Beowulf will be most fortunate to have your protection.
There you are, bearing my brother's blasted shield, flaunting it about so recklessly. Though what have you done to it now?
Not much, really, besides awakening the aspect of a supposedly unstoppable dragon-slaying warrior called Beowulf. If it has the power to protect him against a giant lizard, I figure it may help me against you.
You presently shall find I'm no mere giant lizard, boy. Though we shall see whether this Beowulf is any help to you.
My lord.
Darkness.
Got to go.
See you at home?
Darkness.
Why don't you tell your loyal subjects to stay out of this? finish this then.
You truly dare?
Not now.
Now, this!
Don't do that.
You stepped in something, boy. You can't withstand me. Enough of you.
Let me go!
You. I must admit, you've learned something at some point in all this. Beaten once again.
Got you. In my father's name. Found you.
Despite having transcended past the confines of the underworld yet again, Prince Zagreus proves utterly unable to get past this point.
Huh? Well, that was interesting.
Hypnos, you're not irreplaceable, you understand? If you don't shape up quickly, someone else is going to have your job.
Oh, I hear you loud and clear, Thanatos. And let me tell you, they will have the greatest job in all the underworld.
I feel like I'm not getting through to you, brother. Well, after the inevitable happens, don't come telling me I didn't try.
Don't worry, I won't.
Congratulations!
never stopped to think about why pomegranates grew here in the underworld, Mother's doing from before then, and all that stuff she told the Olympians about how they bind you to this place. It's all nonsense.
You know full well that the pomegranates in my realm hold a certain power beyond the tartness of their tastes, boy. The Queen, she has a way with plants, you see. A bit of her own mother's gift, applied more sensibly.
You kept them growing all this time, flourishing even because of her.
They are very easy to maintain.
Achilles is probably in Elysium. Hello, decorative object. Always feel better talking to you, boy.
The many-headed Cerberus is busy thinking of his next savory meal.
To your continued success.
What happened with Deuce and Nyx? You really fired her because she talked to me. She was my friend.
She was removed for insubordination and repeated overextension and lack of proper judgment, child. Your affinity for her is the reason her removal was as amicable as it was.
Insubordination and repeated lack of what? She worked harder than anyone here to keep the house neat and orderly. I'd thought you would have valued that.
Her eagerness to please was to a fault. Perhaps your Olympian relatives require sacrifices, child, but this house requires efficiency and nothing more.
Efficiency. You know who you sound like right now, don't you, Nyx? I can't believe this.
If you are bent on undermining my authority, go do so someplace else.
The head chef always wants fish. Achilles in the spotlight.
So the Olympians are backing you officially now? Doing their part to help the family business finally. Lord Hades probably never thought he'd see the day. Right? You know what I mean.
Seems only fair they should help in some capacity. They all work together on the surface, and let's face it, they're responsible for a good number of shades pouring into this realm. Least they can do is help shore up the whole there-is-no-escape reputation we've got.
By making you unfairly stronger by the time you try to get through me.
Exactly. This is my latest haul. Till next time. Contractor, work approved. Here, Thanatos, why don't you have yourself this little table?
What use has death incarnate for such things?
I paid for it, I can mess with it. The prophecy has been fulfilled.
Look at this guy over here.
I'll gain more darkness with this.
How about you give me your best shot?
Goodbye, everyone.
Tell you, Zagreus, that it was wonderful to meet with you at last. We were so pleased to learn Persephone was safe. And Nyx-wise, she's as stunning as they say. Shouldn't have lied to us about your parentage, but I know things get complicated here, and that what's done is done.
Fix that for you.
Here I come.
One scratch and all your efforts will be lost.
Oh, what?
Already?
Come on. Out. What do we have here? Something for the mirror. Just what I need. Hit the spot.
was my privilege to have visited your father's house, and briefly had a chance to meet you, Zagreus. Nyx and your mother each are very shrewd. Perhaps you've taken after both of them. As for your new responsibilities, exposing weak points and defenses is my specialty.
Crystals were supposed to be pretty. Shattered that.
You know, nephew, I had a positively raucous time down there with your old father, and Persephone was sheer sight. I never thought I'd see her again. So then we're one big happy family at last. But you've a job to do, and we upon Olympus will do our fair share.
Ahoy, fuel plate. Why should those shades?
You're always here for me, Baldy. Cheers. Thanks.
Just one thing I don't understand, Prince Zed, if you'll indulge me for a moment here. If everything is all right for you at the house, then why is it you're fighting to the surface still?
Oh, you know, wouldn't want Father to get too comfortable thinking this place is foolproof. It has a terrifyingly ominous reputation to uphold. There is no escape.
Sure, that makes sense. Well, from a certain point of view, escape over and over to prove it can't be done. I like that. Well, let's both of us keep at it then. You covered, Prince.
Cheers, mate.
Think you'll go all the way this time, Bob?
Blood and darkness.
Get out.
Good enough to eat. Check the old well. Was just thinking about you.
Got little Mort with you there, huh? Well, there's no need to summon me this time.
Stand down. Time to die.
Right there.
You held your own, I guess.
Might as well.
Is it my pleasure in determining an outcome, son of Hades?
Let's see what else.
If that is your desire, you shall call it done.
Come on out. For Hellfish. Thank you, mate. I'm back, ladies.
Zagreus.
Next time.
You'll have more difficulties up in Asphodel.
Should help keep me going. Up we go. Cheers. Who's next? That's everyone. Mm-hmm. Time to collect. It's dark, all right. Good to be back here.
We just finished eating. Here, got plenty left over.
See you again.
Well, see ya.
In the name of Hades. That's a relief. firepower I can get. Steady now. Should come in useful. Good day, learning. And now, prepare to die. Van, help! Okay, goodbye. Not now. Not yet. Oh, surprise.
Wait, let me guess. Don't tell me you got slaughtered by the Bone Hydra again. How many times is that? But you will get them next time. I just know it. maybe the time after that. Eventually, no doubt about it.
Eventually, he says. Achilles, sir, I've revealed the hidden aspect of the Shield of Chaos, thanks to Chaos themselves. Apparently, someday it'll protect an armored warrior known as Beowulf from all sorts of dangers, even a dragon. Mortals don't stand much of a chance against those, do they?
Depends upon the dragon, I suppose. I've heard they differ all across the world. Though that's a fascinating find there, lad. This Beowulf sounds like he'll find a way to make good use of all that protective gear. Always preferred mobility myself, but then to each his own.
I doubt he would be any match for you.
Your mother's very clever, Zagreus. I always thought you got that from your father. Now I'm not so sure. So all is well with the Olympians again?
For now, I think it is. But you know how they are. How we all are, I guess.
Huh. Yes, indeed. Well then, I guess enjoy it while it lasts, as mortals sometimes say. I'll see you out there.
Bye, Than. Still fancy. You want more pets? I got more pets here, boy.
Cerberus cannot be bothered at this time.
Father, how are you doing without Mother around? Will she be all right on Olympus?
Clearly, she is more than capable of handling herself. And we here have been well accustomed to not having her about.
So everything's back to normal then? That sounds lovely.
Nothing is normal anymore. Besides, she shall return. Knowing that she shall return, is that not sufficient for you? Be patient for once.
Glad you're handling it fine. We're proud of you, House Contractor. Something smells good. Pleasure doing business. Thank you for waiting.
Who's this handsome fella?
Well then, let's get to work. Lady Aphrodite.
Dearest wife, I sense your heart is very full indeed. You positively emanate with love. You must have grown quite close to many dear to you. Perhaps so you may do the same with me? I'm so delighted to have seen your spirit shine.
Love and loss.
have a clever mother in Persephone, a very clever mother, and a lordly father. They make quite the team, that's evident. True rivals for Hera and me.
Electric. Let's see. That damn wretched sneak.
Is that the fire-eaten shield of the great warrior Beowulf which you have there? I knew the Fates had plans for it, but I did not expect for you to be a part.
Violence. Power. There. Another metalhead. Pleasure doing business.
I very much appreciate it.
I'll not abide such disregard of our past companionship, my kin. In war, one must take sides, and you had best choose mine.
He'll get over it.
was more than pleased to witness such a monstrous show of force.
I can use this. What now? That's something. Don't spend it all in one place, mate. Hate to be ungrateful here. Hope I didn't keep you waiting, ladies.
Zagreus? Murderer?
Hey, any second thoughts by any chance about the whole happy thing? Just making sure.
Zagreus, murderer.
Huh, didn't think so. See you again, I'm sure. Felt something. Up we go then. Hit the spot. Of Olympus. I'll sharpen my senses. Olympus, I accept this message. Have to say, the barge of death is never late.
Something, grandson. You needn't have deceived the rest of us. You could have sent word that my daughter was with you down there all along. Ah, but families are a complicated thing. Just swear that you'll be candid with us next time.
What else?
Up here. I know they haven't helped at all, but just don't take it personal or anything, all right? Think of it this way. You've got more of us getting along and talking properly than I have ever seen.
Let's see what else. in the well this time? Take this one. Strength and beauty. Not really in a talking mood this time, Lenny. Heads. Should fetch me something.
The Bloodless failed to stop you once again.
Should be useful. One more floor. Good. The fishing point. I got one. That's a cuff, all right. Surprise. Some of Charon's wares. In the name of Hades. How about some other boons instead? Here he comes.
In the name of Hades. Don't have much time, but let me see if I can pitch in.
Yum. I'll be as reckless as I want.
Useless. Next.
Lord Uncle Zeus. In the name of Hades.
Till next time.
It's the butterfly ball.
Thanatos, time to die.
I'll keep my soul for now, thanks. Grandmother, if you don't mind I call you that. Knowing we're related like this fills me with pride. Your power over life. I think I've some of it in me. And I could not have come this far without your help. Please, for everything. This is for you.
how you honor me with this. I am so very grateful that we've met and that you're you, if that makes any sense at all. I have my sisters, but I'd no one else for very long indeed.
Olympus, I accept this message. Not now. That's better. Whichever god I don't pick won't be pleased.
You have my gratitude.
And here I was beginning to think that we had something special going, no? Look here, little godling. Let me save you lots of future suffering. I happen to be the jealous type.
Lady Aphrodite, I'm sorry. Here comes her wrath. I'm fading. Ah, you. It's trying to respawn.
Sometimes drives me into vengeance, dearest. Yet who among us isn't without vices, hmm?
Love it. Should be handy. What else we got? Much better. Should help keep me going.
challenger! Our foolhardy challenger approaches once again, I see. Well then, prepare to be run through.
Well, my little spawn, not ready to admit defeat as yet. No holding back.
Lady Artemis, make your strength be true. Fight me in the open, fiend, or are you quite afraid?
You despise the bull. You and me. You monster.
That's one champion unseated. There's my shade. Let's see here. Go with that one. I'm almost to the top. Check. Here goes. Hey! Not bad. Let's see what's in here. Okay. That'll keep me alive. It's a cup. All these tunnels. Can't do that. Should be the place. Disgusting. Cerberus will love it. My Lady Aphrodite, once more you've graced me with your presence and your favor, which inspire the best from me. Let this modest gift of ambrosia signify I am forever in your debt.
My little godling. I'd say you've honored me more times than I could count, but that would be a lie now, wouldn't it? I so admire your devotion and your perseverance. If ever you do reach us on Olympus, I should very much enjoy getting to know you even better then. Dearest, your lord uncle wishes to address you from our mountaintop. Although I had assured him that the two of us, we had everything well under control.
Come now, Zagreus. The only thing Lady Aphrodite has under control is her long list of salivating suitors, am I right? Aphrodite, how about you bestow your blessing and be off, and I'll take it from here.
Whew. I feel fabulous. Just what I need. Delicious.
Thus has the prince again persuaded fearsome Cerberus to get out of his way.
See you, boy. I'm back, Father.
If you are here, then, the Olympians must still be lending you their aid. Just as before. I scarce believe the Queen's preposterous idea worked. That all it took to settle an old score was a blasted family feast.
Come on, Father. Even you must have enjoyed that feast to some extent. We ought to do it more often. Good thing you trusted Mother's judgment on that one. So then, to the death once more?
Indeed. To the death as always, boy. Zagreus, ready yourself. Excuse me for a moment.
Yourself. Come on.
Observe. Fire! Test my patience. No more. How did you accomplish this? I could have had you.
In the name of Hades. I felt Aegis shudder.
The often dying prince, having achieved his purpose, then reflects upon his life and deeds, remembering his many past demises with such vivid clarity that this occurs.
What? Thank you.
Hello? Welcome to the House of Hades, where death is our life.
Get some rest, mate. Greetings, costly artwork.
You raised him well, O Knight. You know that, I hope. Though, I can't imagine even you could have expected this outcome. Thank you for making all this possible. For all of us.
You are to thank for this outcome as much as I, perhaps more so. For I have little choice but to serve this house. I was created in this realm, and it is everything to me. But you, your loyalty could not have been assumed.
Oh, I don't know. I felt I had no choice either except to serve this house. At least at first. But in training the prince, preparing him, I felt like I was living for something again. As strange as that may sound.
Nevertheless, given the circumstances of your life and servitude, you need not have given so much of yourself. The greatness of your mortal days followed you into death.
You are most kind, O Knight.
How's my favorite boy doing, huh?
The much-feared Cerberus licks endlessly at something on the floor.
Tell me in brief, boy. Our own upon Olympus. Are they continuing to aid you as expected?
Still showing up and lending their support. I think some of them are a little disappointed I'm not planning to come join them, though I think they understand now that they owe the underworld a debt. We all have to do our part looking after the mortals, whether alive or dead.
Indeed. I half expected they would disappoint. Abandon you to toil on your own. At least thus far, they've honored their commitment then.
They have.
We all could use a little song from time to time. Isn't that so?
The house contractor up in lights. What's for breakfast? Look at what I caught, Chef. I'm much obliged. Skelly.
You could be hitting me right now, boyo. Hooray, you did it, pal.
What'd I get?
Huzzah!
What in blazes?
I just knew you had it in you, pal. Enjoying your new prize? Pack the punishment, smack the punishment, no problem. Know what I mean? Of course, that was just the easy one you got there. Pretty sure I could have got that one myself.
Wait, just so I understand, I literally toiled through hell and back, and my reward is just a statue of you. Don't get me wrong, it's lovely, it's just... I don't know what I expected.
Look, boyo, there was a little mix-up when we put in the request for that thing, see? I told him to make something that'll make me look good with my sources, and anyway, that's how it all turned out. The other ones turned out much better, though, you'll see.
I'll temper my expectations just in case. Let's see here. Oh, come on.
Do you have the guts?
It was only a matter of time, I suppose. What infernal forge created you? I need to fire up the Pact of Punishment to reveal this.
Go on, I dare ya.
All right, let's get to work.
Your place is here, and nowhere else. The same as it is mine. There's naught of any worth to see beyond this realm besides.
Oh, I don't know, the surface is quite nice.
I am so very moved. I have a daughter once again, and I have a grandson too. I thought I felt something when first I met you, but I brushed it off. Just like a fleck of snow.
Fine. Oh, one last shot. Oh, damn it! I forgot something.
Wait, what? You're back already? Hey, my list says that you barely made it out of here before you died. Were you even trying? Because if you were, why, maybe you need to try a whole lot harder than that next time.
I just wanted to see you again, Hypnos. Just giving you a nudge. Who's the best three-headed boy?
Cerberus is preoccupied with scratching and biting at himself.
Till next time.
What I attempted to tell you, Nyx, is I am grateful for our long-standing collaboration here. My rule was thrust upon you and your kin. By all rights, you ought to have undermined my every move. I often thought you would. Yet once Olympus and I severed ties, you stood by me still.
I am the night itself, as you well know, Hades. As I declared to you when first we met, I shall stand by your side so long as you remain the fate-appointed ruler of this realm.
I shall require no additional reminders. Know in turn that I shall always oversee this realm to the full extent of my ability.
You have my gratitude.
The honor is mine.
Oh, hello, Zagreus.
They always come back.
Can't push it any further. Time to go to work.
Dearest little godling, how fares everything with you of late? I love to have these little interactions with you, simple as they are, for they have brightened many of my evenings here.
Had to come back for something right quick.
Aw, looks like you died from one of those nasty booby traps left by a wretched pest. Little guys that look like urns? Have you tried avoiding them, maybe?
I have not.
Be well. Gilgamesh, you said? That name isn't familiar to me, but with these hidden aspects, there's bound to be a connection to the future or the past. Say, why is the Bull of Minos aiding you? I thought he was one of your rivals, barring passage from Elysium.
Oh, he is. He's loyal through and through to Theseus and never holds back when we fight. But he seems to be the respect for his opponent type, unlike his companion.
I know the type. Both types.
almost. I've been rampaging through the worst your realm has to offer, causing you untold inconvenience and likely a fortune in repair costs. I thought you'd be upset.
Upset? Heavens no. Through your repeated bumbling, you have revealed a number of shortcomings in our operations, which my underlings are busy working to address.
You know you sound especially despicable when you say underlings, don't you?
Don't let me keep you any longer, boy. Go forth. Try to escape again. You're helping make the underworld a better place.
Plenty of room for improvement. Nyx, I'm sorry that I raised my voice with you before. It's just, I cared about Dusa, and I know just how much she cared about working here, with you and all of us. Isn't there some way you would reconsider letting her go?
I appreciate that you have calmed yourself, my child. As for the Gorgon head, this house needs steady-tempered vigilance, not unthinking devotion. Despite repeated feedback, she refused to approach any aspect of her duties with restraint.
Wait, you're saying you fired Dusa for working too hard? Did you give her any warning?
She did not understand how to work properly. Despite all that she did, she ultimately was a burden to this house. There was no warning necessary on my part.
Please, give her another chance, Nyx. She can learn, she just needs to know what she did wrong. She gave this work everything. She just pushed too hard. Shouldn't something like that be forgivable?
It seems you have more patience than I, child. And I did not realize you cared. But do not ask again for me to rescind my decision. Are we understood?
Yes, we're understood. What could go wrong?
Your dear mother, Persephone, is a shrewd woman, Zagreus. More than an equal to your mighty father. I'm pleased to know you've made amends with her and taken new responsibilities within your house. Naturally, I'll continue to pitch in. And I hope that we'll meet again someday.
Is my hair sticking up? Can I kick this up? Forgot something again. Okay. Dusa.
Miss Nyx, do I want my job again? More than anything, this job, it means everything to me. I mean, working with you are the night itself. This place and all of you, all of it, it's so amazing to me, and I want to help. Just give me one more chance.
Your one more chance has certain stipulations, Dusa. If you think it is necessary to exceed the allotted time for your responsibilities, I expect you to ask. You are not the sole bearer of this house's fate. Your temperament toward your work is as important as the end result. Now then, I would ask that you return to your post.
What? Miss Nyx, you mean, like, start right now? Now? I mean, I don't have a lot of pressing obligations, so I'll do it. Yes, I accept. I'm so excited to be back. Where do I even start? I can survey the lounge, sweep the cobwebs, walk Cerberus, check the pantry. Okay, I'm off.
Do your best work.
Hooray.